That was because we want to make sure that the people we have here are people who we can count on to take the class seriously. So we know that because you made great efforts to be here, we can trust that you will continue to take the class seriously. The class is a class, and nothing short of a class. It is rigorous, it is challenging, it is hard. So, and I'm saying that I'm not just saying that to scare you. I'm just saying that to help you realize that this is a serious process. Einstein Community Initiative is an organization that seeks to train as many people. One of our agendas is to train as many people as possible in sign language. We've trained up to 500, more than 500 people since 2020, and we keep doing this. We still keep doing this, making our class free to the general public. So my team and I, the iSign team, work very hard to bring this to you, and we're all volunteers, so we do this pro bono for you all to be able to learn. The only thing we ask for in return is that you take the class seriously and that you participate in all the activities that we bring to you, and also aside from participating in the activity that we give to you, that you practice on your own and you become better in sign language. This is a 3 month course, 12 weeks, a 12 weeks course. In the course of the 12 weeks, though, we will have a little break sometime in December because of the holiday. We'll have a little break, maybe a week or two. But the class in itself is going to run for 12 weeks. And here is the breakdown of everything that will happen for these 12 weeks. The agenda of of sign language class A, or the beginner class, is to give you a good background of sign language. Another agenda is to help you to master the basics of sign language. And the basics of sign language is not just hi and hey, but the ability to be able to learn, to be able to communicate thoughts in sign language, expressions in sign language. That is the agenda of this class. The agenda of the advanced class, which is starting simultaneously with time, going on right now as we're talking, is to master sign language, to help you gain mastery of sign language. And combined together, it's a 6 months course, but it's break into 3 months, 3 months for this and 3 months for that. Of course, when the training is over, we are issuing certificates to you all so that you'll be able to prove that you learn sign language. But we are not giving that certificate easily. So it comes at a very high price, and that high price is the challenge we give you to make the best out of what we have taught you. Week one is going to cover week one is today. It's going to cover greetings, salutations, and the alphabet mainly. And of course, we're going to be having assignments that help us practice more at home because we can't cover everything in a 1 hour, 30 minutes, or 2 hours max where we're here. Week two will cover numbers. I'll send the curriculum to the classroom so you can just download it to follow what I'm saying. Week two will cover numbers and WH words, WH question words, what, where, if, how, those kinds of things. Week three will cover pronouns and two-letter words in sign language, how to sign them. Week four will cover family relationships. So all the words related to family, we'll be discussing that deeply, and learning that deeply. Week five will discuss words related to time, like our days of the week, months of the year, hour, minutes, months, um, seconds, week, and those kind of things, fortnight, and those kind of expressions. That's what we'll cover in week five. Week six, we'll cover mental action, anything that has to do with the mind. So, idea, opportunity, brilliance, those kinds of words are what we cover in week six. Week seven, we'll have a class activity together. We'll have like an interpreting practice. We come together and we shoot you words, we shoot you expressions, and you expect to give us the bounce it back and give us. But it's all from the curriculum, so it's something you can do. Week eight, we have emotions and feelings. What I say with emotions and feelings. So this particular class, we're going to be learning words, and words and sentences, words and sentences. Basically, week nine, we're learning of people, occupation, and money. Week 10, we're learning physical movement and travel. Words that say with that. Week 11, we're learning opposites, words and their opposites. Yes and no, this and that. Yes, and then in week 12, that's when we have the final review of the class, however, interpreting practice. Week 13 is the exam. You will have to pass the exam before you are issued a certificate of completion. 80% of you will not reach that stage. That's the experience we've had throughout all our sign language classes. More than 80% of the class. The last class we conducted, we had about 100 people at the start. So people who showed up, I think they were like 8. Right? So, so it was very terrible. But it's something we're used to, because you understand that most times, because of the excitement of learning something novel, a lot of people rush into sign language classes. But after a while, they go back there. Yeah, those kind of things. So you cannot have success in this particular course if you do not give it your best, and you cannot have positive results, if you make excuses. You can either have excuses or results. You can't have both of them. We've seen those things a lot on WhatsApp statistics. So once again, my name is Franklin Efe. I was just trying to give you the background of the class. We sent you the curriculum. We sent you the major textbook that we'll be using. That is the Joy of Signing textbook that we'll be using. We send you the group. Please download it. Use it to the fullest. Maximize that opportunity. All of us in the team learn through that book, Joy of Signing. And most of us now, we are professional interpreters. And we work with it from sign language. So it's a skill. It's a real skill that can fetch you a lot of milk if you pay attention to it. One thing about sign language, if you don't pay attention to it, you will miss it completely. And it will be a complete waste of your time and hours and data too. So we have some rules of the class. The first rule I'll mention is attendance. All students are expected to attend all classes, right? We do mass removing from the class 3 times in a row. 1, 2, 3 times you miss class. Don't worry, you'll not see yourself in the room. We are gone. Attendance is important. Consistent attendance is important. If not, it's just a waste of time. You get to the end of the class after the 13 weeks and you can't sign anything, because basically you were not there. Second thing is assignments. We give assignments to our students, the class, and we expect you to do them. These assignments will determine if you are allowed to participate in the final exam or not. Now, back to the attendance. Please, if you're not listening before, listen to me now. A form, you will click on that Google form, you fill in your name, you fill in the week, you have the name, fill in your full name. And please, if you have not, if the Telegram name you're using right now is not your full name, your official full name, please change it to your official full name, because we want to refer to you with your official names and not something we don't get with. So we can tally it with the forms and with our records, please. So you fill that form, you take a screenshot. You take a screenshot of this class. Take a screenshot of this class and upload it to that form with your name and the week. That is, this is week 1. Next week will be week 2. The next other week will be week 3. It is very important that you do that. So once it is done, we'll now have in a record, we'll record it that you attended class today. If you don't see that record 3 times in a row, it means you didn't attend class 3 times in a row, and you will be removed from the class. I'll say that again before the end of the class, and before I send the form, so that we can get that into our mind. Second thing, the assignments are very important. The third thing is participation. Participation in class. I hope you all are in places where you can turn on your videos and practice, because we learn through practicing. So I'll be signing the little, you'll be signing the most. Everybody in the class. And it is going to be fun, it is going to be interactive, it's going to be hands-on. So we're not just saying, okay, just teach and go. No. We're going to practice, we're going to stretch our hands and embarrass ourselves. It's all part of the process. Back then when I was learning sign language, about 10 many years back, I was the worst student in class. The very worst student in class. So when they say, come and sign, I always jump out, come and sign, and I'm signing rubbish and everybody's laughing. And then through that process, one day I just woke up and I saw myself signing, and it was very amazing. So trial and error, passing and flipping, these are part of the process of this class, and these are things that will make it fun to enjoy it. The last thing I want to mention, and it's very important, particularly to me, is that nobody is allowed to mock any other person. Nobody is allowed to mock any other person's signs. I beg you. Nobody is allowed to mock any other person's signs. So, and nobody is allowed to use hate speech. I beg you. So, if you are commenting on a person's sign, whether via chat or here, please use positive language. What did you like about it? And positively tell the person what he or she can improve on. Do not mock anybody. Once you mock anybody, you are out. It's as simple as that. So these are all the rules for the sign language classes, and these are basically the memos that we need to know before we start. So now that I've said all the things I've said, let's get down to business today. First, for today, we'll be learning two things. We'll be learning how to greet in sign language, and we'll be learning the alphabets in sign language. The alphabets are paramount in sign language. Why? Because the alphabets form the foundation of every other thing. You learn the same way we do it in school now. When you want to know the alphabet, you know every other thing. So that's where we start from. And then this beautiful thing about knowing the alphabet is that you can finger spell. Finger spell. So let's say you want to sign something and you don't know, you want to sign my name, Franklin, you don't know my name. Just easily say Franklin. That kind of thing. So the alphabet are very important. And also the greetings are also very important. So we'll be starting with the greetings. I hope you all can see me. I will sign the greetings. I will sign them 2 times, and then I start to call people. Admin, please mute everybody. Admin, mute everybody. So if you want to comment, you see a blue button that has this hand like this. Once you tap that button, I will see your hand and I'll call you. And then you be unmuted and you turn on your video and do your thing, right? Before that. I want to mention also that I'm here with my co-instructor and my friend. Her name is Rebecca Gideon, or as we fondly call her, Tony or Becky. So she will be taking the interpreting part, the alphabet part, and I will be taking the greetings part. So you meet her later. For now, you have me. So for the next 5 minutes, let's learn how to greet in sign language. Now, most of the things we have in sign language have an interpretation to us in the natural world. So everything you're going to be learning has some kind of connection to how you understand things generally. And then of course there's a deaf psych that helps you understand how the deaf see things. Language, the world we live in exists in language, and language has to do with the connection of thoughts and events and how they make sense. So how do you say hello in sign language? The simplest thing you ever learn in this class. Hello, everybody is doing it. Hello, hello, hello. Or use the H hand. This is the H hand. You learn that later and say hello, 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 hello. How do you say hi? The same thing. Hi. How do you say bye? The same thing. Bye. This one's like the natural signs. Just get it away. Now, how do we say good morning in sign language? Now, to say good morning, you need one of your hands, and you need the other one. You need one to project where the sun is. You need the other one to place it around the arm. So, basically, the idea of morning, afternoon, and night is that in the morning, the sun is low, it is rising. In the morning, it is rising. In the afternoon, it is standing. In the evening, the sun is down like this. And in the night, it's out. So just learn this motion. In the morning, the sun is rising. In the afternoon, it is standing. It is standing in the middle of the sky. In the evening, it is going down. And in the night, it is gone. So how do you sign your good morning? Good morning. So this is the sign for good. From your hand or your mouth down to your palm. Good. Then you bring it down here. Morning. Good morning. It means that the sun is rising. Right? Then how do you say good afternoon? In the afternoon, the sun is standing. So in the afternoon, you put your hand under here. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. In the evening, the sun has set. So good evening. Right? This is evening now. The sun has set. Good evening. And the night, the sun is gone. It has gone under. So good night. Good night. Good night. Let me do it again. In the morning, we say the sun is rising. So good morning. Good morning. In the afternoon, we say the sun is standing. So we say good afternoon. Good afternoon. In the evening, the sun has gone down, but it's not gone here, but it has gone down. So in the evening, good evening. Good evening. And in the night, the sun is gone. So in the night, we say good night. Good night. That is very simple. That is very, very simple. So what we'll do now is that I want us to practice just this little thing we've learned. So I'm going to give you all the opportunity to raise your hands if you want to practice. And if I don't see any hands, I start calling randomly. So who wants to practice the greetings? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I have a hand from Akinro Ayo Mikosi. Please, admin, unmute Akinro I or me. I'm not seeing the hand again. Okay, I'm not seeing that hand again. The hand is gone. I think the hand ran away. Okay, so let's have Peace Owolabi. Peace Owolabi. Please, admin, please unmute Peace Owolabi. Admin, please unmute Peace Owolabi. She's still here. Okay, Peace Owolabi, you're unmuted. Please turn on your mic. Okay, good. Turn on your camera. Thank you. So sign. Hi, welcome to the program. Wait now, let's greet first. Okay, thanks for volunteering. So sign hello, let's see. Sign hello. Nice. Perfecto. Now sign good morning. Good. Good. Sign good afternoon. Good. Sign good evening. Beautiful. Wait. Sign it again. The good evening gone. Okay. Okay. Sign good night. Wonderful. That was beautiful. Perfecto. Correct. Well done. Thank you so much. That was beautiful. You can turn on your video now. Turn off your video right now. So I mean, please, once the person is done, mute them back. So let's have someone else. Um let's have Gloria Dada. Admin, please unmute Gloria Dada. Gloria Dada, you can you can turn on your video now. Gloria Dada, you can turn on your video now. Tap on the camera, that video icon you're seeing on your screen. All right. Good evening. Hi. Thanks for coming. Thanks for volunteering. Okay, so let's have you. So sign hello. Hello. Sign hello. Hello, ma. Sign hello. Okay, how do you say hello before hello? No, like if you want to say hello in real life now without sign language, without knowledge, how do you say hello? It's just because you want to tell the person hello with your hand. How do you do it? Say hello. Just life is not hard. So, but this is it. Hello, like at the hello, that kind of thing. Yeah, from there. Yeah. So, sign good morning. Sign good morning. Beautiful. Sign good afternoon. Good afternoon. Wonderful. Whoa, let me see afternoon. Put the hand like this. Let me see into the camera. On. Let me see it. Okay, so use the back of your hand. The back of your hand. That hand. Put it. Yeah. So sign good evening. Good evening. Eh? Yeah, sign Wakanda forever. Sign good evening. Sign good evening. Good evening. Good. Okay. Okay. Then good night. I'm not seeing that way that hand is going. I don't know if maybe it's because of the camera size or something. Good. Just do it like this. Like this. Nice. That was a great one. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mrs. Gloria Dada. Let's have a meal now. Because oftentimes in this language class, women often show themselves more. So let's have a meal. I saw a hand I wanted to call. Yeah, this is you. Oluwatosin Agabi. Admin, please unmute Oluwatosin Agabi and remember to mute Gloria Dada when she's done. Oluwatosin Agabi. Please unmute. Oluwatosin, you can unmute yourself. You can turn on your video now.
Okay.
Good evening, Oluwatosin.
Evening.
Yeah, thanks for volunteering to sign. So let's sign
Thank
hello.
you.
Hello. Good. Because I wanted to say that now. I wanted to do that in just, but it's not even better like that. But I think I can see my hands now. Okay, sign good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good night. Beautiful. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. So let's have someone else. If you have a little more time for this, let's have someone else. Let's have comfort. Comfort. You know, I don't know your last name. I only know you as Comfort Glorific. So Comfort Glorific. Please, admin, please unmute Comfort. Hey, Comfort, you can unmute yourself now. You can turn on your video now. All right. Hi. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good. Okay, you signed the first thing. That's good. That's good. Okay, so sign good morning. Good morning. Good. Good afternoon. Good. Good evening. Okay, and good night. Good. Great job. Great job, Comfort. That was a good one.
Thank
I know
you.
this one is simple. Yeah, everybody's just killing this one. Don't worry, get stuff. Let's see if there's anybody who's still interested. Okay, let's have Hope Jumbo. Hope Jumbo. Admin, please unmute Hope Jumbo. Admins, unmute Hope Jumbo. Is it Jumbo or Jumbo? I don't know. Okay, coming up. Good evening. Good evening. You didn't see that. Good evening. So let's sign hello. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining us. Hello. Good. Good morning. Good morning. Good. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good evening. Ta. You know that language before. Ta. Come. Ta. You know that language before. You know that language before. All the thing I think is scam. You see, all the things that I've learned before, they now drop out. They now see some language flyer, and now connected. That's them. You're not a learner. Okay. Right? You know some language before, right? Good night. Good night. Hmm? Good night. Okay, good night. Good. Thank you. That was very great. But you know some language before. It's not like you're learning it for the first time. Off your camera. Thank you. Okay, so let's have one more person. Let's have one more person. Let's have Deborah. Deborah Ekpen or Pia. Okay, fine. I will not do this. Admin, please unmute Deborah Ekpen. You can turn on your video now. Good evening.
Good evening.
What do I feel like I do? Like we've
Good
had
evening,
this.
Franklin.
We've been here
So part
before.
of the reason why I raised my hand is because you talked about screenshots in the classes, but it's not possible to screenshot. When I try to screenshot, it says this page contains personal information, so it cannot be screenshotted. I wanted to say that in the group, but there's no way to send a message.
Oh, there's no way to send a message to now.
Yes, and you're not
Admin,
allowed
please
to
open the
screenshot, and
chat.
it's from
Admin,
my
please
phone.
open the chat box. Sorry, I'm so sorry about that. During the class, the chat box is supposed to be opened so that we can all share our thoughts and our complaints and our comments. It's supposed to be opened. Let me fix. No, it's open now.
Okay. Great.
Permission is granted. So check. Okay, so they are not allowing you to screenshot, right? That what you're
Yeah,
saying?
it says yes. It says the page contains personal information, so it's not working.
Okay, is that the same with everybody else? Okay, we'll find that out later. No, let us sign. Let's sign your file. We'll discover that later. Okay. So, good morning. Ah, good morning, sister. Good morning. What's that? This one with me. Good morning. Okay, thank good afternoon. Thank good morning.
I don't know how to say good morning.
Okay, you have just said so. Good morning. Good morning. So, like the sun is rising up, you get. So the sun is rising. So
Okay.
good morning. Good morning. So saying good morning. Now let's see. No, it's not like I holding knife. It's not knife. It's not fight. Put it like this. Face you. Face yourself. So saying good morning. Makes sense. Good afternoon now. Good evening. Okay. Good night. Aha. Well done. Well done. Great job. Okay, so okay, I have 3 minutes, so I can take one more person. Wait though. Mrs. Rachel Ewule, you're not supposed to be here. Admin, please me unmute Mrs. Rachel Ewule. Admin, please unmute Mrs. Rachel Ewule. Please turn on your video and your mic. We need to talk. You're not supposed to be here, man.
Good evening, this is Amarisa.
Oh, it's a different person. Okay.
Yeah,
Please turn
sorry.
on
The Telegram app she has is still not working, so she had to switch to mine. Good evening.
Okay, but you're supposed to be in the advanced class now.
I'm having network issues. I've been trying to log in, I can't
Okay, no
with my
problem.
other
So let her turn on
device.
her video.
So
Let her turn on her
I'm
video.
still trying to log in.
Let her turn on her. What did you say her name was again? So I'll record her instead of you.
Amarisa.
Amarisa what?
Ewule.
Ewule. Fine. We'll add that to the database then. Please, you have to fill in attendance for her too. Amarisa, please turn on your video. Let's see you. Hi. Okay. So saying good morning.
Good morning.
I can't see your hand. I can't see your hand. Move back a little bit. Move back a little bit from the camera. Okay. So saying good morning. Great. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. No, the other hand.
Good evening. Great job. And good night. Good night. Wow, this is great. Thank you so much, Amarisa. Stay put for the next part. So, thank you all very much. Sorry, I couldn't call everybody because we don't want to stay longer than we need to. So, maybe in the next part we get to participate. But thanks for the zeal, though. It's a great way to start. Okay, so we're moving on now to the alphabet, the second part of our class today, which is the alphabet. I would like to call on my friend Rebecca. Rebecca, are you here? Becky, are you here? Becky, can you hear me? Are you ready? Okay. Okay, sorry, she was muted. So I was going to mute another person. I didn't even know it was. There's another Becky here. Becky Free. Please, let's use our name, our full names as our Telegram names, please, so that we don't confuse us and in the database. I beg you. Okay. Becky, are you here? Please turn on your video if you're ready. All right.
Good evening.
Enjoy yourself.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I'm so happy to be here with everyone this evening. My name is I'm going to call on a journey of alphabet. So we're going to be
Sorry, your audio. I don't know. I can't hear you clearly. I can hear you, but faintly.
oh, sorry about that. I guess it's
Okay.
network. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now. So just raise your voice, make your voice louder so that we can discern you what you're saying. Thank you.
Hello.
We can hear
Can
you
you hear
now.
me
We
now?
can hear you.
Okay. No problem. Hey, my name is Rebecca Gideon, and I am one of the instructor of iSign community. And this evening, I'm going to be taking you all on a journey of alphabet. So we're going to be signing letter A to Z. So let's go. We're going to start with letter A first. So these are letter A, letter A. Then we have our letter B, which is letter B. How about C? Letter C. So your hand will be bent this way, curved. Letter C. Letter C. How about our D? Letter D. You can see. Letter D. E. So these are our letter E. We have our letter F. Letter F. G. So this is your letter G. Letter G. So the H is the same way with the G, but this time around you're using 2 fingers. H. H. I. So these are letter I, the very simplest of all alphabets. So these are letter I. How about J? Very simple. But this time around you're using your letter I to draw the J in the air. So J. J. K. These are letter K. K, the thumb in between the both fingers. K. L. This one is the simplest, I guess. So these are letter L. How about our M? M. M. N. So these are letter N. N. Letter O. So these are letter O. Literally covering all your hands. Letter O. Letter P. The K, but this time it's turning upside down. P. Letter P. What about our Q? Letter Q. Like you want to pick something, but this time you're not picking anything. So these are letter Q. How about our R? So 2 index and middle, but this time it's going to be crossed. So R. R. How about our X? Letter S. Letter S. How about T? In between. The thumb finger is in between the index and the middle finger. T. So you can see it all. Letter T. How about our U? It's very simple. So this is our letter U. Letter U. The V is same as U, but this time around you're going to give space to the both fingers. So these are letter V. V. Letter V. Letter V. What about our W? We're going to be signing this. W. These are letter W. So literally 3 fingers opened widely. Letter W. What about X? This is our letter X. Letter X. The index must be cut. Yeah. To differentiate it. So these are letter X. X. How about our letter Y? These are letter Y. Letter Y. Very simple, right? So these are letter Y. Letter Y. Thumb and pinky finger. What about our letter Z? We're going to be writing that one in the air because we can't sign it. So we're writing letter Z. Just as Z is being written as an alphabet, we're going to be writing it that same way on the air. Just as we write our J, we're writing our Z same way. So letter Z. So this is our Z. Thank you very much for your time. I hope you all understood what I was saying. Hello, Franklin.
Yes, I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. I saw you.
Okay. So, thank you. So, without wasting time, we're going to be picking out those who are going to help us with the signs of letter A to Z. So, are we picking names now? Deborah Okwaifo, if I'm not mistaken.
Sorry, Becky, can you
Hello?
go again? Can you sign it again so that I'll see it once more? So I don't want to see them away.
Okay.
Sign it again so that we can practice. So we can all look closely now so that at least we can attempt it when it's time to sign it. Thank you.
Okay. So, start again our alphabet. Letter A. A. Letter B. Letter B. Letter C. So these are letter C. Letter D. I hope you can all see clearly. Letter D. Letter E. Letter E. Letter F. Not spaced. The finger should be tightly sealed. Yeah. Letter F. Letter F. Letter G. Letter G. So facing towards the left direction. So letter G. Letter H. Letter H. Letter I. These are letter I. Letter I. Letter J. We're going to be signing that in the air. So letter J. Letter J. Our letter K. Letter K. Letter M. Sorry, letter L. So these are letter L. Letter L. Our letter M. M. N. Our letter N. Letter O. These are letter O. Letter P. So literally the K, but this time around is going downward. Letter P. Letter Q. Like you want to pick something, but this time you're not picking anything, so your hand will just be this way, but downward. Letter Q. Letter Q. Letter R. Letter R. Letter S. Letter S. Letter T. Letter T. Letter U. Letter U. Letter V. So the U now, but the two fingers are being separated. So letter B. Letter B. What about our W? This is our letter W. Letter W. Letter X, like I said before, is this way. Letter X. So the index finger must be bent, must be curved. Letter X. Letter X. What about our letter Y? This is our letter Y. Letter Y. Our Z is going to be written on the air, so letter Z. The same way we write our letter Z on the book. So letter Z. So that's our letter Z. Thank you. I hope you all could see me. Hello?
Yes, we saw you. Sorry, they can't answer you now because they are muted. So when you call them, they will unmute them.
Thank you. Yeah. So I'm going to be picking randomly someone who would help us to sign letter A to Z. Just as a bit signing. So I'm picking Deborah Okwaifo. If I'm not mistaken.
Sorry, Becky, you can see them raising their hand. The blue icon.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I can see them now, yeah. Okay, Rachel. Rachel Ewuli. On your camera.
Admin, please unmute Rachel. Rachel Ewule,
Hello.
Hello, good evening. Welcome to Sign Language Community.
This is
Hello, can you hear me?
Amarisa.
Hello.
Thank
Nice to
you.
meet you, Amarita. Welcome to the class this evening.
Yes,
You're welcome.
I
You're helping us to
I
sign
can.
letter Z. Okay, okay. Thank you very much. So you'll
Thank
be helping
you.
us to sign letter A to Z. Can you hear me?
Huh?
Amarita, can you hear me? I guess the network is very bad over here.
Okay.
Hey, Amarita, can you
A to H. Q. Okay.
A to Z, A to Z.
you are signing A to Z, Amarisa. A to Z. So you can start.
Yes.
A to Z, please, Amarita. You can start now.
Yes.
Okay, so you please help us sign A to Z, please. So I guess the network is really bad over there.
Yes.
Okay, okay. So you can start now.
To okay.
Okay. I guess the network is very bad.
We can see her. We can see her.
Okay. X, Y, Z.
Thank you very much, Amarita. But I didn't see your X and Z clearly. Please, can you do it again? Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's great. Thank you. You can off your camera now. Okay. Oluwatosin Agabi. Admin, please unmute Oluwatosin Agabi.
Oluwatosin, you can turn on your video now.
I can't see you. You can turn on your
Hope you can
camera
see my
now.
hand.
Thank you.
Yes, my camera is on.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, the never just took light now. That's why.
Sorry.
Can you see my hand?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think we're not sure that person. Maybe when it's better for you, you raise your hand again.
Yes, yes.
Becky, please call someone else.
Okay. Sorry, Agbada. Sorry. Sorry about that. Adenle's surprise, if I'm not mistaken. Is that your camera? Please unmute Adenle.
Who?
Adenle.
Who is that?
Adenle, surprise. You can on your camera now.
Hey, hi, good evening. Can you hear me?
Adenle.
Hi,
Okay. Hello? Okay. Welcome. Good evening.
good evening. Well then,
Good evening. Hola. Welcome. So please, you'll be signing letter A to Z.
okay, let me try.
Okay.
I think network dream or something.
Yes, I guess.
We can move on, Rebecca.
Okay. Now we're going with Precious. Sorry about the names though. Can't pronounce it. Precious, please. Admin, please unmute Precious. Ikinde. Precious, you can on your camera now, please. Thank you.
Can you see me? Hello, can you see me?
I can't see you. On your camera. Okay, now I can see you. Welcome. Good evening.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So you help us with the letter A to Z, please.
All right. This is A,
Okay.
B, C, D, E, F, G, this is not C, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, Q R T U V W then X Y Z.
Thank you very much, Precious. But the C sign for C is like this. So whenever you want to sign your C, is this way. Can you hear me? Yes, like this.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Thank you very much. You tried. You did a great job. Thank you so much. You can
Thank you.
off the camera now. Okay, Rachel. Odetaiwo. Admin, please unmute Rachel, please. We still have a few more minutes. Rachel Odetaiwo, please. Rachel, you can on your camera now, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening, welcome. Welcome to this class. So you'll be helping us with the sign for the alphabet A to Z.
Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Wow, that was really great. That was great. Thank you so much. Thank you. You can off your camera now. Okay, still have 7 more minutes left. Hope Jumbo. Admin, please unmute Hope Jumbo, please. Hope you can on your camera now. Hope. Hello, Hope Jumbo. Okay.
She was unmuted. I don't know if she maybe got disconnected or something.
Yeah, I guess.
We can move on. Bex.
So we'll go with Idowu Bola. Idowu Bola. Admin, please. Admin, please unmute Idowu Bukola Eunice. Idowu, please, you can. Thank you. Okay, Hope is back. Hope, I can't see you. Please, can you on your camera? Oh, she's gone again.
Hello. Okay, can you see me?
Okay. You're welcome
Okay,
back.
kind of that.
Oh, Idowu Bukola, welcome. I can't see you. Yeah, sorry about that. No, really, I can't.
Can you see my hand?
It's a bit too dark. Sorry.
Can you come closer?
Yeah, I can see your hand now. Yeah, I can see your hand. Okay.
Come closer.
I can see your hand. Well, I guess the network is poor. Ido, please, I guess the network is bad. Hey, we'll be going with 1D Ekong. Sorry. 1D Ekong. Admin. Wanda, you can on your camera now. Thank you. You have 4 minutes left. So, Wanda, please, you can on your camera now. Okay, so Idowu Kola is back.
Yes.
I can barely see your
Can
hands.
you see my
Idowu.
hand? There is no light, so I'm trying to use
now
the
I
phone
can see
torchlight.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Okay.
You can. Okay. Sorry about that, though. Can you please fix the light on your hand, please? Sorry. Okay. To the camera, please. I can barely see it. To the camera. Okay, now I can see it perfect. Okay. 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 I could barely see the rest of the letters. I could only see A, B, C, but I didn't see the rest. Oh, wow.
Can you see? Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this.
I could see the rest alphabet, which is A, B, C. I saw D, but I could not see the rest properly. Okay.
Oh, I'm true, but this light, I'm true. Hello? Oh, this light is true. Hello? I'm true.
Okay. Thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. We have 1 minute. Our time is up. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone who participated in the practicing of our alphabet. I really appreciate. So over to Franklin. Franklin, are you there? You know, you can off your camera now. Thank you.
I am.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Becky. That was a very good one. And thanks to everybody that participated too. Sorry for the network wahala along the way. So I want to believe that we've had a good start to our learning today. We've been able to learn um, the greetings in sign language, and we've been able to learn the alphabet. Like I said at the onset, we're going to be giving you assignments to practice at home to make our learning faster and to also give you an opportunity to, improve on your own. So we don't have a session to teach you finger spelling in this class. We move that one out. And there's really nothing to teach in finger spelling. We've learned the alphabet, right? So sign or finger spell words with this alphabet. You can finger spell your name, you can finger spell your city, can finger spell basically any word that comes to mind that you can think of. So finger spell 5 words, make a video of yourself finger spelling 5 words, and send it to the group before Thursday. Finger spell 5 words, make a video of yourself finger spelling 5 words, and send it to the group before Thursday. So if I say, okay, I want to finger spell my name Franklin, Franklin. I want to finger spell Buhari, Buhari. I want to finger spell truck, Truck. Basically, don't forget the speed of my hand though. Just do what you can do. Just whatever you can do. So practice how to spell. Now, when you practice how to spell, to help you to master the alphabets more. Alphabets though, you don't need to spend too much time, with them. As long as you are spelling words with them, they quickly start to, click. They start to sink in your mind. Another thing I want to say is that this class is pre-recorded. Sorry, I didn't tell you that from the beginning. For those who were turning on their videos, we record everything in this class. Every video in this class, please, including your video, the one you record everything, and we post them on our YouTube channel. And this is because those who miss the class, or maybe because of network or something, they didn't get some parts of it, they can go to the YouTube channel on Monday morning by 10 a.m. to be out, and go to the YouTube channel and watch the class to practice it. So if you missed anything today, maybe you came late, please don't come late again. But if you came late, maybe or because of network or something that happened, you can have the link to watch the class by Monday and then catch up on anything that you've missed. We also have videos, pre-made videos on everything we teach you here. So from the alphabets to the numbers, we have videos on it, basically everything on this curriculum on our YouTube channel. So if I want to watch those previous videos, if they favor you more, you want to learn from a different person or perspective. So that being said, we have an issue with the class form. I received that information that some people cannot access the form. So some people cannot screenshot rather. So remember, we're supposed to screenshot this class, and we are given a form where we'll fill to confirm our attendance. We're supposed to upload our attendance on that form. So, but many of us are not able to access to screenshot on Telegram for some reason. I'm trying to figure out yet. But since that is happening, what we're going to be doing now is that to make it easier for ourselves, we're going to be using codes instead. So every day at every class, you'll be given a code, and that code is what you use to impute on the form to make it easier for everybody. Because I was even thinking, to upload a file and all of that. Some of us are not that savvy with tech and all of that. So I'm going to give you a code. You're going to impute on that form when you fill. So you're filling your name. You see your name. Please put your full name, and please change your name on Telegram to that full name that you are going to put there. That's the first thing. And when you put your full name, you're going to see week 1, week 2, week 3, like that. For the week, this is week 1. Then for the code, you see class code. Right. So for the class code, just the code for today's class is class clown. Class clown is spelled CLASSCLOWN. Class clown. So once you go to that code part, just write class clown, and we'll know that you were present when I said this code. You understand? So that's fine. So that's how you fill the attendance. Remember, we said at the onset that anybody that misses 3 classes will be removed from the class. So it's important that you confirm your attendance every single class that you come to, so that we can be able to know that you are present and we don't remove you unjustly. So this has been a wonderful class with you. We decided to make it very short so that we don't overweigh it on you. So we've come to the end of our class for today. We thank you very much for attending, everybody for attending. Let me acknowledge it individually. Hide Precious. I didn't pronounce that correctly, sorry. Forgive me. Amolo Atosin Agabi, Deborah Ekpen, Gloria Dada, Juliet P4, Keziah Ojo, Naomi Joseph, Peki C. Onwenoye, forgive me, Eniola Priscilla, Gift Fatima, Amarisa, Ewule, IJ Cheche, Simeon Wondie Kong, Rachel Adetayo, Hope Jumbo, Ezinne Godwin, Ayodele Shotonwa. Then we have Ogene Tega, Sapphire. We have Dabirichi. We have Hope, Iguade, Roland Peace, Adinle Surprise, Moses Anna, Chiwenwa Peace, Christabel Ilukwe, Becky Free, Josephine Tosin Adesanya, Joy Yeva, and Mercy Adekombi. 36 participants today. Awesome, very, very awesome. Thank you very much for attending. Please practice what we've learned today. You have the signing book. That is like the sign language dictionary that contains all the signs you need to know in this world. Use it, maximize it. Do your assignments, please. You can spell 5 words in a video. Make a video of yourself and 5 words and send it to the group. Yes, we love the chat because we don't want so much, chat, like unnecessary chat on the group. But you can open it by 8 p.m. Maybe 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. every day from now to Thursday, so you can send in your assignments in. And once you send your assignment, we will confirm that you send your assignment on our records. Remember, doing these things will determine if you'll be allowed to participate in the final exam that will make you be admitted into the advanced class. So once again, my name is Franklin F.A. Good evening. Thanks for coming and have a great night. We can unmute ourselves. I need to unmute everybody so we can quickly say hello before we disconnect. Admin, unmute everybody. All right. So good evening. Who wants to greet me first? Rebecca, thank you so much for your class today. It was wonderful. I loved it. Oluwatosin Agabi, I loved your participation, even though it was hard for you. Then Deborah Ekwen, Wondie Kong, who participated again. Comfort, Glorific. Who did I know participated? A lot of people participated. Sorry if I don't call your name. Thanks to all those who participated today. We really, really, really appreciate. So nobody wants to turn on their video.
Hello.
Hi. Good evening, Comfort. Thanks for coming. Good evening, Agabi. Thanks for coming.
Good evening. Thank you. I did not get the code.
The code is
My
Class Clown.
network.
The code is Class Clown. Class Clown.
Class form, okay.
Class Clown. I've
Thank
sent
you.
the form link. I've sent the link to the group. Good. So fill it now. The code is Class Clown. I will lock that form. I'm locking the form by 10:30, please. So let's just fill it right now.
Class clown.
Hi, good evening. Good evening, everybody. Becky Free. Good evening. Very interesting name. Good evening. Becky Free.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, Rachel Adetayo.
Hello.
Good evening, everybody. Then,
Thank you for the class.
you're welcome. All right. Good night, everybody. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your Sunday tomorrow.
You too. Good night.
I mean, end the group chat.
Thank you.
All right. Good night, everybody.
What is the class code, though?
Enjoy your Sunday tomorrow.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
What?